Hello and welcome to Facebook at Ogtv and Ogun State Television, YouTube at Ogtv, Abeokuta and Ogtv website www.ogtv.com.ng/live. For the latest news and reports, check us on these platforms: X at Ogtv, Instagram at Ogun State Television, or download Ogtv app on Apple and Google Play stores. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edun, has dismissed circulating reports that the value-added tax rate has been increased from 7.5% to 10%. In a statement, neither the federal government nor any of its agencies will act contrary to the law. The tax system stands on a tripod, namely tax policy, tax laws, and tax administration. All the three must combine well to give a sound system that gives vitality to the fiscal position of the government. The focus as a government policy in a manner that promotes and enhances strong and sustainable economic growth, reduces poverty, as well as makes businesses flourish, he added. Nigeria Industrial Park and Methanol Complex in Bayelsa State, the Director of Information, and can boost Nigeria's industrial output and generate vital employment opportunities. The Director described the deal as a reaffirmation of the two nations' commitment to deepening economic cooperation, strengthening bilateral ties, and fostering sustainable development. South cooperation, highlighting its pivotal role in Nigeria's sustainable development goals. The Ogun State government, through its Ministry of Housing, has declared its readiness to begin distribution of new affordable housing units to its citizenry before the end of year 2025. The assurance was given by the Commissioner for Housing, Jagumolu Jamiu Omoni, during inspection visit to various sites of ongoing construction at Iperu, Kobakwe, President Muhammadu Buhari, and GRA Ibara Housing Estate. Emmanuel Dasalu completes the report.
Having realized the huge deficit in the provision of affordable housing units for teeming population in Ogun State, the administration of Governor Abeokuta, upon assumption of office in 2019, swung into action to build were identified for construction of affordable housing estates, with some already Jagumolu Jam of work done so far on some key housing projects in the state, and the first port of call is the Abeokuta. Afterwards, the team made a quick stopover at the Nigeria Police Divisional Headquarters, Iperu, to inspect the police quarters. The team thereafter proceeded to Kobakwe Estate Phase 3, President Muhammadu Buhari Estate, and finally to the regenerated GRA. But the readiness of the Prince Abeokuta-led administration to not only provide affordable housing units, but ensure that optimum standard is delivered.
Our journey to the Gateway Aviation Village in Iperu, our estate in Shagamu, the Kobakwe, the PMB, and the last at Ibara, reveals that our men are doing their best from standalone duplexes.
He also said subscribers will start getting allotments starting this December.
All things being equal, those of the applicants in Gateway Aviation Village should have their houses ready on or before December this year. That of Ibara, by December, we should have their houses ready. The plus minus those of PMB estates, within 2 months of subscribing, they will have their houses, and so we'll be left with the 235,000 units in Kobakwe.
An estimated number of 700,000 units are set to be delivered in the space of a year from now. An assurance also given that all the 3 senatorial districts of the state will enjoy the housing scheme in due time. Emmanuel Dasalu, Ogtv News.
A member of the All Progressives Congress in Ogun Waterside to the executive members of the party in the local government, accompanied by a crowd of supporters, members of the party, and admirers, Honorable Tuiga was received by the ESCO of the All Progressives Congress. Matthew Showme completes the report.
A man with passion for service and positive impacts on several communities in his local government, Alhaji Tajudeen Omotayo Otuyiga, has been offering his service.
Nítorí débi kan tó ń ṣe dáadáa tó bá dé bọ̀ kó máa ṣe ojú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ó wá sọ́jà, ó promise kó ń bọ̀ àṣẹ bọ́ọ̀ ní ìjọ́ kejì. Ìjọ́ kẹta ló gbé bọ́ọ̀ wá tó wá ń wá bọ́ọ̀ síbẹ̀.
After several attempts since 2007 that he joined politics and became a member of the All Progressives Congress, Alhaji Tajudeen Omotayo Otuyiga has decided to throw his heart in the ring again and offer himself for a higher service as the chairman of the local government. Alhaji Otuyiga has come to present himself to the executive of the All Progressives Congress in Ogunwota Side local government and make his intention known, and was well received by Ogere and other members of the executive. The party chairman assures of a level playing field and that the past record of service of every aspirant will speak for them. Other members of the APC ESCO and the local government described Alhaji Otuyiga as a committed, loyal, and dedicated party man whose record of service is unparalleled. Alhaji Otuyiga says his hard work, loyalty, and contributions to the success of the party over the years placed him above every other aspirant, with a promise to protect the interests of the party while serving.
And show my intention to come and do my declaration purposely because of my ability.
Culture, infrastructure development, and welfare of the people if given the chance to serve.
I believe in what majority will benefit: road, earth, agric, and electricity. But immediately I emerge before the general election, I will do above the expectation of this local government.
Be faithful to observe the Friday Jumat at Ilushin Central Mosque. Matthew Showme, Ogtv News.
Federal Road Safety Corps FRSC recently directed its commanding officers to step up nationwide enforcement against overloading of passengers in vehicles and night traveling, as the danger in them is enormous. In view of this, Ogtv's reporter Olaide Oloye monitors the compliance as stakeholders also corroborated the point and the need for all and sundry to adhere strictly to the directive. Her report.
As the lead agency in road traffic administration and regulation in the country, the Federal Road Safety Commission is aware of the recklessness of drivers on the highways and have reason to confront this challenge head-on. The Federal Road Safety Commission recently warned motorists against overloading, dangerous driving and speed limit violation in order to reduce road accidents at all times.
Overloading, all those kinds of things, or wanting to maximize one we have to be our own keeper. We have to learn how to govern our environment ourselves in order to live our best lives.
For you as a transporter to overload your car is not really beneficial to both persons concerned, because that can cause a lot of hazard and havoc on the way. What you should do at most is, since there's price change in fuel, what I will advise is have a little change in what you charge as against overloading a vehicle, because that is not going to be very deadly. If we don't pray for any bad situation, that is not beneficial.
Yeah, sometimes, they will not feel comfortable, and sometimes when they get home, they will need to go and use drug and rest for some time, because before they can gather themselves. The scarcity is the main problem, but at the same time, we should consider ourselves and our health.
They appealed to motorists, particularly articulated vehicles drivers, to desist from the dangerous habit of overloading their vehicles. Road users were advised to adhere strictly to speed limit rules, stop reckless driving, as well as use of mobile phones while on the wheel. Olaide Oloye, Ogtv News.
The new Olola of Ilara, Oba Alania Dedimeji Oyedelawal, has enjoined sons and daughters of the town, both home and abroad, to join him in building Ilara Yewa of their dreams. The traditional ruler awarded also scholarship to best student in the West African Senior School Certificate Examination and others with cash gift as it begins his reign. Bumi Adigun was at Ilara town for the coronation ceremony of the new monarch. His report.
Ilara Obudo, as the town is known and called, history is however being made as the people enthrone a new traditional ruler. This is the prayers of every community, particularly those with rich cultural heritage, to have a peaceful transition from one ruling house to another of Ilara Obudo. Chief Theophilus Ogunide is the chairman Coronation Ceremony Central Planning Committee. He is optimistic that the reign of Oba Alani Oyedelawa will herald prosperity of the town.
Permit me to say that we cannot deny the fact that the processes of election and coronation of the new ruler is not devoid of unwanted scenarios, delays and suspense typical of every community struggle to destiny fulfillment. We have to move on as one, strong and united.
House of Representatives member representing Yewa North Imekwa Federal Constituency, Prince Bega Nasir Isiaka, also shares in the joy of the day as he promises to support the new way further with legislations that will further develop the town.
I therefore want to appeal to our cabinettes that yes, we know that there are challenges in our environment, but please let us uphold our values, let us uphold our customs. I am very sure that even if we go back 50% to the kind of values that we need even at our own age, I call upon you and everyone of you to join me in building a kingdom that is truly our desire. A kingdom where peace, prosperity, progress reign supreme.
To mark the day and put it on record, Olola of Ilara awarded scholarship to the made their marks. The Alaketu of Ketuland and other royal fathers were part of the historic event. Bumi Adigun, Ogtv News.
Ilara, a multifaceted music icon, evangelist Ebenezer Obe-Fabiyi has been conferred with the Knight of Charles Wesley title, the highly revered award of Methodist Church Nigeria for his impact, which resonates in multiple facets of life, from entertainment to spiritual enrichment. The prelate of the Methodist Church of Nigeria, His Eminence Dr. Oliver Ali Abba, sends the newly conferred knight forth to manifest in the heritage of knighthood and the journey to more selfless service ahead. Margaret Okunola reports that a retired Brigadier General and
if not, let this message be a turning point for you.
The conferment, which marked the prelate's apostolic tour to Archdiocese, members of Council of Knights of Rio, who expatiate on the meaning, implications and expectations of the knighthood conferred on the octogenarian.
Charles Wesley is known for hymnody and hymn singing. So whoever is conferred with the Knight of Charles Wesley is a